Spence here. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I feel is quite important, something that's happening a lot in the fitness industry at the moment. So, bit of context firstly. Some people asked me to have a look for them for personal trainers in their local area, some friends and actually some family of mine, and said, look, can you take a look and see which ones you think are good? Now, obviously, when I'm doing that, there's criteria I'm looking for, but there's also a few kind of warning signs that would really put me off working with particular trainers. I just wanted to kind of share those with you. Now, the first one is kind of the jack of all trades, master of none. Now, I don't want to sound like being a niche trainer is the absolute only way of doing things, because I don't believe it is. There's a lot of guys who've been in the industry who whoever's walked through the door, they've done the research on them, they've learnt it over a period of years, and they've become very good at changing, human anatomy, changing, posture, all of these things for lots of different audiences. I'm not talking about them. Now, what I am talking about is the guys who feel that they are a master of all of these things and they've been in the industry for 18 months. So it rings back to a story. I met this guy once at a concert who was a bit of a kind of music enthusiast, shall we say, and he came up to me and he said this: I'm an artist, yeah mate, I play keys, I sing, I play guitar, drums and bass. So this guy, he is the band. He's not like, I play a bit of this, I play a bit of that. He plays everything. So he could either be somebody who's an absolute like ninja at music, or he's completely deluded. Now, if he's been somebody who's been playing music since day dot, you might say, well, actually, he's probably, he could be very good at these things. But if he's somebody who's just picked up music and he thinks he's brilliant at every single one of these instruments, you'd probably say he's a little bit deluded. So that's the first thing. If you go onto somebody's site and they've been qualified 18 months or 2 or 3 years, and they're a specialist in every single area under the sun, that would be something for me to click off that site to find somebody who's a little bit more realistic about who they can help people with. Now, the second one are what I would call the fitness ambulance chasers, which we're seeing more and more of. And for me personally, if I was going to send any of my family members to go and train with them, I would be very, very wary about doing so. So how to look for these people is they're giving cues for, are you depressed? Are you feeling fat? And you often see these people on, maybe it's just my social media feed, but on Facebook, I'm just inundated these days by fitness videos of, do you feel sad? I feel sad too. I feel a bit fat today. Do you feel fat? Yes, I do. I feel fat too. Maybe we all need to just get back to what we're doing well, which is how to get people fit, happy, positive, and get them back in the gym and enjoying what they're doing. Instead of being the jack of all trades guy who thinks he can play the keyboard, the drums, and everything, let's just be good at what we do. Get people back into the gym, fitness up, get them strong, get them healthy, get them happy, get them eating well. All of these things we can do. Let's not try and become psychologists, guys. All right, peace out.